So Barishal won the toss and they have elected to field. There are the two batters, Najmul Hussain Shanto. So far we have seen teams batting first and winning most of the games, but
That is why probably we are seeing Tanvir with the new ball.
Shanto, that's his first delivery. No run there. Oh, some turn on offer. Gets off the mark. A direct hit, and Sohan might have been short, but nonetheless, that's the first run on the board. This time, a quick single. Both batters are now off the mark. Shawgazi into the attack. Comes down the track. Nazmul Hussain Shanto plays it straight down the ground. A few bounces before it goes to the boundary. That's his first four. And the first four of the innings.
Went down the wicket. Went to the pitch of the ball. Nazmul Hussain Shanto. It was a confident looking stroke. He plays this shot quite often and plays quite.
Oh, that is hit out of the ground for the first six of the match. Was in the slot and he needed no second invitation to hit it out of the park.
That's the strength he possesses. What a powerful hit.
Cut away into the gap will be the third boundary, the second four in this over, bowled by Shohag Ghazi, proving expensive. The second boundary for Shohan. Pulled into the gap, will find the boundary. Was easy pickings for Najmul Hussain Shanto. The ball was going down leg side. Played, lofted, powered all the way for another maximum off the bat of Habibur Rahman. That was absolute brute strength. In the air, into the gap, it goes all the way for another maximum, the third six by Habibur.
It was more of the upper part of the bat, not really middled well, but he went for the shot because mid-on was up in the circle.
Pulled away. But there is a fielder. We'll keep it down to two. Now it's lofted in the air. There is a fielder gathering underneath, but he'll watch the ball sail over his head for another six.
When Habibur Rahman Sohan hits the ball, it stays hit. Look at that. Lot of bottom hand coming into play, generating.
Now this time he latches onto it. Najmul Hussain Shanto, that's going to be a six, but the umpires will want to check, and then you see the signal eventually. Brilliant shot.
Wow. Beautifully picked up. It was short. Nazmul Hussain Shanto
has been giving his team the start for quite a few innings now.
A very strong square of the wicket, as we just saw. Has very powerful wrists, it seems. Likes to play down the ground as well.
Moin it is. Shanto comes down the track. It's a great initiative, this one, from the Bangladesh Cricket Board. Oh, that missed everything. Made room for himself. There's Shanto, but was not to the pitch of the ball. Could have gone on to hit the wickets, but it's the angle that made it miss the leg stump. The keeper was deceived as well and has gone down for four. I think it's 4 byes. Unlucky for Moin Khan. Now he drags that one from the off stump line. Looking for the second. They're coming back for the second. This is good running, particularly from Habibur Rahman Chauhan. He called for it. So his captain, as he was coming to the danger end, the bowler's end, where the throw was pointed at. Now Tanvir in the slot and launched up the runway by Habibur Rahman Chauhan as it lands in the banks for a 6.
Wow. That is as clean as you like. Clean hitting of the highest order by Habibur, and he moves on to 44 of 27. 6 sixes in the match and 5 by this man.
This is brave batting. Extraordinary from Habibur Rahman. Is Habibur Rahman round the wicket now? This one's skied. 2 fielders converging. Lands in the middle.
Comes down the ground. 1 bounce. There was a fielder there, Ruel, who's a very useful fast bowling all-rounder, mind you.
Now he hits it straight. Goes in the air. Fielder. Has he taken it? I think he's taken a blinder of a catch. Has Tanveer Islam. Superb. It is a stunner.
Yeah, his teammates like it. So just as Habibur was approaching his 50, really not thinking about the landmark, I believe. He just wanted to hit it. And in the end, having to pay a price for it. There we see, it was in the slot. It was there to be hit, but he was trying to hit across the line instead of through the line and straighter down the ground. But take nothing away from the fielding of Tanveer Islam, who had to dive. Chauhan gone for 48 from 33. It's 89 for 1.
Joins his captain, who has replaced him as a opening batter. Down on one knee is Sabbir Hussain. And he's launched another one off the runway. First off his bat though, it is a 6.
Brilliant shot by Sabbir. Didn't need a second invitation. Just got down on one knee and then powered it, muscled it all the way. The 7-6 of the match was in the slot to be hit. Fantastic batting this.
Down the wicket yet again. Goes aerial one more time. It lands in the banks again. Back-to-back 6s for Sabbir Hussain.
Wow. That shot was pure muscle. And that brings up the team 100. First Habibur and now Sabbir. Played off the back foot. There is a fielder there.
Cut away nicely. Spectacular effort in the field. Now was that a catch opportunity?
Yeah, there we see the opportunity. It was tough. Yeah.
He moves the front leg on nicely. Nicely pulled away by Shanto. And good effort in the deep by Ruel Mia as well as the batters. They come back for the second. Shanur, they've laid the foundation. In fact, more than the foundation. The luxuries. With this setup like this, I think it's going to be only a matter of time. Is almost got Rajshahi over the line against Dhaka Metro, scoring 60 of 35. He likes to play that shot, quite often relies on that.
Pulled away. Looking for the second.
Cut away. And then races away. Races away to the boundary wedges.
Easy pickings for the batter. When you have so much gap, such a big gap in that backward point region. Yes.
This time he pulls it straight. Not get more than one. Here's a strike back to Shanto. Boundary line though. Yeah, just tucked away. But there's also an element because, well, he doesn't agree. Straight to the fielder, and that is exactly what I was talking about. Was in the slot, long on, long off, in place. pitched it up. It was in the slot again, but could not time it as sweetly as he would like to. Ends up giving an easy catch away to the fielder at long off.
Yeah, smart bowling. Pitched it up. Enticing him to go over the top. Doesn't get enough on it. An easy catch for long off, and that's the second wicket down.
Pulled away. High and handsome. Oh no. I called it too early. Pritham Kumar comes and goes.
He was looking to attack. Bit of a discussion with his captain in the middle. And as he looks at his bat, there are high fives within the Barishal camp. The walk is slow as a tortoise because of the disappointment. Here's the delivery. This was once darted in. It was a quicker delivery from Moin Khan. That is where he failed to middle it. Unfortunate. Goes out with the head down. Does Pritham Kumar. Yeah. That will spoil the figures. Udash. Shanto just smartly helped it on its way away from the field at short fine for a fine boundary to end the over.
What could be the reason behind it?
He tried to get underneath it, but not completely. Did not succeed. Merob. With a target in mind, one might take it, with all due respect, as a slightly defensive approach. Roll Mia into the attack. Punched down the ground by Shanto. And that... Oh! Threw the kitchen sink at it. And as they say, when you flash at it, you flash hard. That's what he did. Did Merob, and gets 4 for it.
It's way outside off stump. And Merob.
Oh! Wow! It is a Shanto hit, and it stays hit as he brings up his half century in quite a fashion. Does Nazmul Sen Shanto in his comeback T20 match. It's a 6, and he moves on to 53.
My mouth remained open for quite some time. What a shot it was. Nazmul Hossain Shanto.
This is a good comeback. The keeper couldn't gather. That allows the batters to change ends. Change of pace, but importantly, he bowls it outside the off because Shanto was standing with an open stance, which enabled him to hit that 6. Flicks it in the air. Oh, through the hands. Shanto survives. Bit unlucky is Mehdi, the bowler.
Iftikhar Hossain Ifti, the fielder there.
Abdul Majid, the wicket keeper. Now they're coming back for the second. Throw in. Not the best of throws as Shanto's really pushing it. And almost there at his best. Slower delivery. It's in the air. Fielder takes it at long on. Even though bit of a misfooting. Slipped. You see the marks on the field, but did very, very well. Moinul Islam, the fielder at long on, as Merob makes the walk back.
Once again, a slower delivery. That's why he failed to time the ball properly. It was a good catch. He wasn't quite balanced, but hold on to that. Merob departs. Once again up in the air, but into the gap. Nazmul Hossain Shanto wasn't in full control, but it was into the gap and picked up a very important boundary for his team.
Yeah, back of a length and dragged it from outside the off stump. Took the bottom hand off. In the slot, he goes for it. And that goes all the way from the bat of Nazmul Hussain Shanto. Superb shot.
Mehdi Hassan has bowled brilliantly so far, but this over, straying in the line, straying in the length. It was a leg stump half volley with that open stance. Shanto clearing the front.
Outside the off. Goes with the lofted cover drive. Is that racing away? It has. Make it 10 runs of 2 deliveries, courtesy of Mr. Nazmul Hussain Shanto.
That's the value of experience. Nazmul Hussain Shanto, this time, he knew that Mehdi will bowl this outside off stump, and he...
Slower. Goes. It goes. Flies off. That one has wings on it. Off the bat of Shanto.
Nazmul Hussain Shanto. Look at that. Once again, he was waiting for it on the off stump.
Change of pace. Well bowled. To the square. They're coming back for the second. This is great running. Great running. Shanto's pushing it. Testing the fielders. Slower. Pulls it. Fielder. Takes the catch. If he does, Mehdi gets the wicket. But before, take nothing away from the captain Nazmul Hussain Shanto as he walks back.
It was short, but couldn't time it well, and once again, good catch. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Slower again. This is good bowling. Very good bowling from Kamrul Islam Rabbi. Have a look at that. The scorecard is 176. And he's given away only 18 of his 3.2. Side the off. Could be a catch. Drops just short of the fielder. At short cover. They're coming back for the second. Throw at the... Say the throw should have been at the keeper's end.
Look at that. He went for the catch.
Slower again. No surprises there, but Farhad Reza makes the most of it on this occasion. Finds the gap in the cow corner region for 4.
Kamrul Islam Rabbi probably getting it too predictable about the slower deliveries.
To Reza. Short. Pulled. 2 fielders converging. False. Square leg. Does well. Relay down to the fielder. As they throw back. Rajshahi managed 2 of the last delivery. That makes it 10 of the 20th over for Rajshahi.
Yes, good effort. Good effort by the fielder. He always had to keep an eye on the boundary line. So Farhad Reza finishing strong for his team.
Yeah, this is what the batting card looks like. Rajshahi were off to a blistering start courtesy of Habibur Chauhan. 48 of 33.
2 wickets each for Moin Khan and Mehdi Hassan. Moin Khan especially, he was brilliant. Kamrul Islam Rabbi finishing.
What Rajshahi did was they managed 54 runs of the last 5 overs for the loss of 2 wickets that got them to 184, which means Barishal need 185 to win this match of the 20 overs.
185, and that is the target. 185 is the target. Farhad Reza, the experienced right arm medium pace bowler. First ball coming up. It was into the slot. Hit well. Good effort. Very good effort by the fielder. Abdul Majid started positively, but brilliant fielding effort as well. I'm pretty sure the umpires will have a look at it.
Oh, inside edge, and the ball races away to the boundary near the Rajshahi division dugout. That's the first 4 of the innings off the bat of Abdul Majid.
Now once again, now into the gap through the mid-wicket region. 10 of 3 balls. What a start.
And as I was saying, that the target being 185, they have to play a few big shots, this time along the ground. And the outfield did the rest.
Big appeal. The umpire nods his head negatively. Once again, this time the width was there. Definitely, if they will feel that hit. This is a better looking shot, but the protection is there in DLS method. Down the wicket, making some connection into the gap as well. The first boundary after a while.
Abdul Majid finally using his feet, trying to get to the pitch. It was a shortish delivery, but he adjusted very well. And into the gap between.
Brilliant hit. Straight as an arrow all along the carpet for a boundary.
So Abdul Majid hit a boundary in the previous over. This over he starts off with one. Shafiqul immediately being put under pressure. Very close to his foot. He tried to stop it.
Inside edge will go for another boundary. Lucky one for Abdul Majid, but he will take it.
The second time an inside edge has gone for a boundary in this innings. Both off his bat. Luck seems to be favoring him so far.
Width offered into the gap. Ifti picks up his first boundary.
Sheikh Antor should take a note from Shafiqul, the way he came around the wicket for Iftikhar Ifti. Created the angle, this time going away from his body. Iftikhar much more comfortable in playing that.
Short, pulled into the gap, 4 again.
Back-to-back boundaries, and Iftikhar Ifti all of a sudden looks in good touch. 16th boundary in this match so far. And yeah, it was in the slot there for him to pull.
Inside out. Will it go away for the boundary? 3 fielders chasing it. And they will all fail. Once again, a boundary from Majid's bat.
Very intelligent there by Abdul Majid. What he did is, he knew that it would be a fuller length delivery. He made room to cart it over the top, over the covers, because all the fielders are in.
A Strupple shot. One drop to the fielder at long on. At the current run rate, a bit over 8. Big bat lift. Flat 6.
That's the best shot so far by Iftikhar Ifti in this innings, as he moves on to 25 of 18. The 12th 6 in this match.
Outside the off, it was full over pitched. Sabir Hussain starts off with an off cutter. They're looking for the second. Oh, putting pressure on the fielder. And that's what made him come quick. Now this was up there, and he has launched it. It is flying away. It has gone out for a 6. Second one of the bat of Iftikhar Ifti. Oh boy, isn't he enjoying in the middle. I think this was another slower one.
Tucked away to the leg side. Bowler will have to do fielding of his own bowling. Sabir Hussain.
Yeah, nicely guided away from the field at the deep. Then think of the second at the non-striker's end. The batter has come on a desperate dive. And it seems, doesn't seem entirely confident as Ali Arman Rajon refers it upstairs to Morshid Ali Khan. This will tell a lot of the story.
Uh-oh, now that seems to be a problem. The bat is in the air. It hasn't been grounded, and the stumps have the bails dislodged.
The second half of the bat rose up. When the stumps were dislodged, yes, the finger has been pointed, has been raised by Amit Majumdar as per the instructions of the TV umpire Morshid Ali Khan, and nicely bowled. Now Barishal yet to get points on the table in this Al Rafa Islami Bank NCL T20 powered by Walton in association with Lily and Ace Properties.
Making room for himself. But again, a very good fielding effort there at mid-on, and that's the captain Shanto. Ooh, when he did dive, his knee got caught.
He's hit that. It has gone all the way. Surely has. It is a 6 of Nihatul Zaman. Fazle Rabbi. Oh, wow. It's a meaty hit.
And I believe one of the umpires are coming in to get a new ball here because that's Fazle Rabbi on strike. Oh, very close to the outside edge. Another great delivery by Shofikul. He's been unfortunate today. He's beaten the bat on quite a few occasions against the left-handed batters to no success.
One talented individual is Shafiqul Islam. Full down the wicket. Superb shot. 4 runs from the bat of Fazle Rabbi.
That is the shot of a quality player. When you charge down the ground against a medium fast bowler and get to the pitch of the delivery and then be able to play it in.
That's nicely placed. Nicely placed. But a good effort in the deep from the fielder mid wicket. A bit of an overthrow. Oh, it is a no ball. It is a no ball as signalled by on-field umpire Amit Majumdar, which means this will be a free hit. A gift for Barishal. Angled in. Skied that one. They're thinking of coming back for the second, so they could not capitalize.
In the end, it's a good delivery, you have to say. Just a single.
Nelson on the board. Slower. Yes and no, yes and no, yes and no. Could be trouble. The Shanto is already celebrating. And if this is out, let me tell you exactly why they say never take a chance of a misfield. There's no need for that. The on-field umpire, Amit Majumdar, has referred it upstairs to Morshid Ali Khan. He takes the ball, runs off. Good awareness from Nazmul Hussain Shanto. Is the non-striker. It is the set batter, the half-century Abdul Majid. Good ball, good ball. Bit of an appeal from behind the stumps.
A very eventful over. We've had a no ball, we've had a free hit, and now a run out. Ghulam Kibriya.
Kibriya to Ghazi. Gone! He said, remains to be seen. First delivery, he tries to hit it. Was a change of pace from Ghulam Kibriya. Well done, well disguised, and cotton bowled is Barishal captain Shohag Ghazi.
Pulled up and over for a 6. That will help Fazle Mahmood Rabbi once again. It was timed beautifully.
Magnificent hit from Fazle Mahmood Rabbi. Salman drive. They're coming back for the second. Throw in at the keeper's end. The batters make it on time. 13 runs of the 13th.
Cut away into the gap. And it goes for a boundary. Very good shot. Excellently placed as well from the new batter, Salman.
And above all, it's a good cricketing shot. Not a slog. Not trying to hit hard. Waits for the delivery.
Playing with the softer hands. Once again, very good running. A good throw as well, but both batters decided way early that they are gonna come back for the second. Cut away beautifully for a boundary. Once again, Salman picking up a very important one on the very first ball of this over.
The captain's not happy. Short, too short. You can't bowl that length.
Brilliantly bowled slower. Once again, Fazle Mahmud Rabbi had no idea how to deal with that. Somehow made some connection to pick up a single.
After he was hit for the...
Short, pulled away. It's high. It's gone. Out of here. Salman. Brilliant hit.
He played it with the angle as the ball was coming inward. And he just...
Good connection. Oh no, once again. Straight to the fielder. He was aiming that extra cover boundary going inside out.
Was in the slot. Again, tempting the batter to go through with the shot. Salman Imon did go through with it. And fell into the trap as there was a sweeper in the deep on the offside. Have a look at it. It was full. But didn't middle it as well as he'd like to. Finally, well judged catch in the deep as Mohammad Salman Imon, he departs.
Pulled into the gap. Fielder cut it off. Relay fielding. Nazmul Hasan Shanto with the return. Fazle Mahmud Rabbi scored a couple of runs.
Yeah, thrilling match of cricket. Exciting one at least to be said.
Way outside off stump. Once again, wasn't timed properly, but will pick a couple of runs again. Shafiqul, brilliantly bowled. Fazle Mahmud Rabbi. He didn't have much to do with it. Single only. What a game it has been. Change in the com box. Let's welcome Shanu Rabbani. Good hit. Was it into the gap? Yes. Not only the gap, it was over as well. Fazle Mahmud Rabbi. Strong hit.
Fantastic shot. Just look at that. Over the covers, going all the way.
Fuller length inside out. One bounce, two bounce into the boundary. 10 off 2. Fazle Mahmud Rabbi. He reaches his 50 as well.
What an innings it's been. A timely one for Barishal. He's been in good form in this ground, I said previously.
Outside edge will be a boundary once again. Barishal inching closer.
Now then, the equation becomes 10 runs needed of the final 7 deliveries. This has been an expensive over and Fazle Mahmud Rabbi on that occasion, riding his luck. But why wouldn't you? The bowler is bowling length, and then he goes a bit fuller.
Once again, it was a wide delivery, but up in the air and taken. Taken. Shanto, the skipper, with the catch, and he is pumped up.
Another twist in the tail, is it? Fazle Mahmood Rabbi, after doing all the hard work, scored 2 fours and a 6 in this over, has to depart for 56. The innings had 3 fours and 3 sixes. And in the final over, Barishal will require 9 runs.
Hit powerfully, straight down the ground, bisecting long on and longer for a boundary. Moin Khan picking up a early one.
Length ball, just punished over the bowler's head.
Oh, bad line, bad line. Will it go for another boundary? Yes, it will. Now the scores are tied. Barishal, they are now sensing victory. Only one required.
Yeah, the bowler's down on his knees, and Barishal dugout celebrate. And why wouldn't they? They're very happy. Finally, they fought very
Ball as well. Outside edge will run away for the boundary. Moin Khan takes it home for Barishal. And Barishal gets the first point on the board. What a match it has been. Barishal winning this game by 5 wickets, only 3 balls to spare.
Well, the final runs coming off of an outside edge. That's the kind of luck you need to eventually go past the finish line and win a game. Hugs all around between both sides. The game played in good spirits, that's for sure. And the umpires, they also congratulate the players on an impressive victory. But take nothing away from this Barishal batting effort.
Now we can see the batting card from Barishal, Abdul Majid and Fazle Rabbi, the star performers. Ifti, he scored 34. Salman, 21 of 12. Moin Khan getting the finishing touch. 15 of 8, not out. Rajshahi bowlers. 1 wicket each for Shafiqul Islam, Mohor Sheikh Antar and Golam Kibriya Shakil. But all of them bowled at least 1 poor over, and that caused them to lose this game.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download T-Sports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit tsports.com.